We are back in the sea's bounty in Baldur's Gate Shadows of Arm with Skizny and me, Peter. Whoosh. Well, this is a little out of order recording because I did not want to miss this little plot point after I quickly rested off screen. So Jaheira comes. I did not find resting at all comfortable last eve. I just couldn't bring my eyes to close. My head pounds as a thunder behind my temple.
Perhaps we should rest a while longer. I'm still really in pain myself. Maybe you do not seem refreshed at all.
I am well rested enough. I will not coddle this curse. Sleeping may ease the aching, but it won't help remove it. Only finding Ployer will do that. So yes, the curse will keep affecting Jaheira badly. So now back to where we were originally, probably starting after this whole long rest. Well,
very well.
As you might have just seen, if I edited it
yes?
in, Jaheira is in dire straits. We already saw that with the battle, and if she died, she couldn't be resurrected anymore. So yes, we have to go and figure out this curse in this episode. And hopefully also get vengeance on, or some form of vengeance on Mavar, who,
on my way,
after promising us a reward, hasn't paid us. Which is kind of a capital offense in Skizny's book.
Damn right!
You don't do that! You don't promise a reward to the god of, to the child of the god of murder and not go through! Else he'll just take his reward out of your hide! Which I will! So yes, we can already see what the plan is there. But first we would have to have a chat with Edwin, apparently. Who apparently might be able to help us here.
Well, you have surpassed the exceedingly low expectations I had of you. You now have the trust of Mavar securely in hand and have proven your competence to me once more, though just barely.
Yes. Now that I'm assured of your loyalties to the cause of the moment, it seems an appropriate juncture to dispense with false pretenses. Your pretense of naivete in wilderness manners is clever, but a red wizard sees more than mere appearances. You have a secret, Skizny. I know why you are here, mashing your lips on Mavar's boots. It's nothing to do with stipends or wages or other guild business.
Well, it would be if he actually properly came through with it. That bastard didn't pay me.
Yes. Oh dear, I thought he had more ambition than this. Oh well.
So yes, I admit I've come to spy, Mavar. What exactly do you want of me?
As it happens, I know where we can find the damning evidence of Mavar's betrayal of Renal Bloodscalp. That is your purpose here, isn't it? Yes, I thought so. Mavar has been courting the Night Masks in order to bolster his own strategic position and betray Mavar Renal. Masterfully planned, but I have seen through it. The Masks are a cutthroat guild of footpaths, brigands and highwaymen based in the congested cesspool of Westgate. Yes, Westgate is is a harbour town on the big Sea of Stars, which is a sea on the other side of Arm, and it is quite a hard place indeed. Very slum-like. Not quite a pirate, well, there's some pirating, but it's not quite a pirate town, it's more like a organized crime town. So obviously they wish to expand. Mavar is fully aware of the penalty if the Shadow Thieves learn of this plan. It would be disastrous both for his ambitions and his continued breathing. You'll find the proof you require in Mavar's quarters. I conveniently have the key that opens this strongbox. I plan to be on the winning side of this affair.
You walk a dangerous path, wizard. After all your talk, you are nothing better than an opportunistic turncoat.
Not that I think we would be complaining or anything. Would you require my peerless skill and finesse to break into Maevar's suite? As you well know, my magical skills are supreme. So Maevar's definitely not a likable rogue who has never betrayed us. He hasn't paid us. That's quite a big betrayal in Skizny's mind. Now, I kind of want Edwin in the party, but that gives some trouble, as you will soon see.
Certainly, we could use your help in getting entrance to his room.
A wise decision, lad. We should go to Maevar's room promptly. It's on the floor below this one. I have a key that will let us into his strongbox. Jaheira's enemy comes with us? Please, Skizny, say it will not be so. And if it will be so, let it be brief. Bull shakes with such anger, I cannot blame him. So yes, Minsk and Edwin will not get along.
What now?
They will eventually break out into fighting.
Work?
So yeah, we might need to make a decision for either Minsk or Edwin.
Oh, me?
Or maybe neither. We'll see. I would love if you people give me some feedback on that. Would you like to see Edwin again in the party, or would you prefer the craziness of Minsk? Oh. Well, here we have a group of badass muggers who think they are the ones who are going to take this heavily and kind of famous adventuring party, and they might succeed. They're doing a number on Minsk.
Must be dead soon.
You're worthless lad!
It's oh dear, Minsk is going to die like this.
Evil stands aside.
Run, Minsk, run!
Yes.
Yeah, we are still. These are some amazing thugs. We don't have much healing spells. Oh dear, there's the Cowled Wizards again.
Clear yourself.
Oh, right. Yes, I realized this is the first time I did this. Okay. So yeah, we are not allowed to cast spells without a license on the street.
I could use some help here.
Tell me your plan.
Yes, I see.
Now we can get a license. That's
I meant to do
doable.
that.
Swords, not words.
With vengeance!
Seriously, these are some badass random thugs on the streets.
I await your need.
And please use your sword, Jaheira.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Alright, let's level up Edwin. He gets a bunch of spells. Well, we'll look at that later. Yeah, Edwin is still one of the best mages in the game. He gets a whole ton of spell slots. And he's also one of the few fully focused wizards. Including, of course, he is
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Red Wizard. But he is funny, so... I know, I really would like to keep Edwin
Did
around.
someone say, I'll go.
Oh, yes, with just plain old little swords and a bit of leather armor, these thugs nearly killed one of the greatest heroes of the Forgotten Realms.
Yes?
That's unexpected. That might make the whole Ployer fight hard. So yes, we are going to investigate Baron Ployer. There's rumors that he is somewhere in the slums.
Very well.
That's perhaps Bernard, the barkeeper of this Copper Cornet, might know. There should be a sign here for the Copper Cornet. Oh yes. Leave the grime, you can make out the words the Copper Cornet. Coronet. What is a coronet, I wonder? Is that? I always thought it was some kind of nut.
Fine.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Well, what can I do for Jaheira? Jaheira, no games now. You look like you have seen your own ghost. Or are you about to? Young lady, you look about 90. Are you ill? I'm fine, Bernard. I just need... The hell with you are! These lads you travel with running your racket. I'll have them fishing for sharks in the bay with no net if they... Bernard, I'm fine. I need some information. I need to find Belgrade. Oh, I'm sorry, Jaheira, but he's not around anymore. I ain't had the pleasure of his company nigh on to... Bernard! Bernard, this is important. I need to contact him. I know you can connect with the network when you need to do so, and... Oh, Jaheira, you understand me. Belgrade, he's dead. Dead? When? A while back. He got sickly, just like... Oh my, just like you. What is it? A plague that only affects harpers? I knew you lot would anger the wrong god, or... Bernard, please. I need to know where they found Belgrade. I need to know if you've seen Baron Ployer. Found Belgrade in the East Slums. Too many tracks to tell if you were dumped there. And Ployer? He ain't welcome here. Damn glad you exposed him, Jaheira. I see. Thank you, Bernard. I really need to be going now. You take care now, please. So on the east side of the slums, Bernard was found dead, suffering from the same curse.
Death and taxes. My power will be inevitable.
Now, we can probably just go explore there. Oh. Ah, nighttime falling. In the dark of the night, people, Ployer will find you. In the dark of the night.
All the night and the day after you. Careful with that barrel.
So let's see, east side of the slums, that's here, yes. What is a boat doing here? This building is a ship that has been run aground or has been built around since then. That's interesting. Oh.
Be off with you.
Oi, me good noble lord, a good business to you. And good business to me as well. Kindly hand over your fat purse, eh? Dear lord, these muggers are brave enough, Gatler.
I'll not be robbed by the likes of you.
Well then, you'll be murdered by the likes of me, eh?
Careful with that barrel.
Let's see if this is...
Use some help. Yeah. One day.
This is a badass.
Day.
Not really. No.
What now? Very well.
This was just a fool. Now I will give... There's no real hints here, but I know he's actually... Baron Ployer is actually in this house. I could rush in there. But that actually will end up badly. I'm gonna save here. And then we're gonna go in.
Ah, Jaheira. I see you have dragged your sorry soon-to-be carcass here to see me. Are you here to beg? Perhaps to grovel?
I don't mind. I have cleaned my shoes.
Despicable. You despicable wretch. You knew I would come here.
Pretty big derelict house, by the way. Of course. I'm your only link to life. So what choice do you have? Come now, grovel for your life before me. I haven't got an all day. I am not here to grovel, Ployer. You would sooner get me that from my corpse. Oh, and I will, unless I get the satisfaction I want now. Come now, I can cure you if you drop the pretense of dignity and get your sickly carcass on its knees. I am not here to grovel. I may be weak, even dying, but you won't get that. I have come to take what is mine. I will be free of you and your...
You are about to collapse and cannot even speak. Now, of course, you will grovel in pantomime. What could be more degrading than that?
It's kind of a little dire voice that this guy has, but he's a prick. We are not going to back.
She may be ill, but I am not. You will end this curse, and you will live her be. Am I understood?
Your threats are nothing. You've come expecting an old man in hiding, but I'd hoped Jaheira would come, because by the time she did, she would be utterly crippled. I would enjoy crushing her, but I'll settle for you. Meet my hirelings. My last favors paid for them, and they are well worth it. Kill them!
So yes, he has a bunch of hirelings.
Backhand of justice!
And they are tricky to
I
deal
am ready.
with.
Yes.
Now we're indoors, so we can use Edwin's spells, which I think we will do immediately. I think we're gonna need to... Yeah, they have the spell protection, so we're gonna... Alright, just one of the wizards
Help me
down.
up. Did someone say yes?
Edwin
What
can
now?
keep doing his thing.
Ow!
Ah, good! We have dispelled some of his stuff. Of Malakazar. We might be able to do this! Edwin is silenced, alright, that's very annoying, because that basically means he is now worthless as a mage. Alright, the
Tell me
Malakazar has exploded. Let's see if we can finish off Floyer quickly. Oh dear! They have casted chaos on the group, and only Edwin is unaffected. Now they all start fighting each other. Please stop fighting each other. Yeah, this chaos might be the end of us. Terrence would end us. Thankfully, Edwin is very resistant to spells, because, well, he's kind of a good mage. Alright, he can cast spells again, that's important. Do we have any more dispelling stuff? I don't think so, I fear. Alright, what we will do instead then is... Should we throw up some protections? I think that will be wise here. Oh dear! That's a big skeleton. Ah, everyone is
Did
back to
someone
its
say
senses.
good?
What is it he did?
Ow! Oh dear! That's a lightning blow. Oh! There goes Edwin!
Your failure will cost you more than just one life. Why am I bleeding? Minions, protect me!
Well,
to have to avenge.
we won this!
Yes, fine. Ow!
Because he basically blew himself up with a area of effect spell. Now we just need to survive the confused Jaheira. And
What
there we go.
now? On my way.
It is about
Now we can resurrect the dead people, so I guess we'll resurrect Edwin here.
It is
Yeah,
done.
we did it! Normally, what you can normally do, if you investigate a government district and do wizard's licenses and such, you will find out that, yeah, Baron Ployer has these wizards as hirelings, and they approach you and you can offer to bribe them to work for you instead. Making this fight, I believe, non-existent even. Or at least much easier.
But better, I thank you for helping me through this.
You have earned my gratitude, and I should really get a full days of rest.
Well, whatever you wish. Just as long as there's no more fools in your past and such.
Like him? No. Well, perhaps, though. He certainly was one of the more wretched. I doubt we'll see the likes of him, though we'll never want for enemies. So yes, Jaheira's terrible curse should be
Speak your mind.
should be
I
healed
am
with
willing.
a night of rest, because this is a lock of Jaheira's hair. This is a lock of Jaheira's hair. Somehow it was used by the Baron to curse her, and possessing it will remove the curse after a bit. Now we will need to carry Yoshima's stuff, because Yoshima will need to stay dead until the next day. So, and we probably want to rest up anyway, because, well, we're kind of heavily wounded here. Ooh, that was my alarm. Sorry about that. I'll give the rest to Minsk.
Go bother. A waste of my talents.
Alright, so the bodies are looted, people have their stuff back, and we found this little note. Mr. Ployer, we've prepared the necessary spells and await your order. Our normal efficiency has been foregone in favor of, as you said, increased pain and suffering. Your payment was received, and though it should have been more, given your continued financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. We will strike when you have located her. Signed, Terence. Well, goodbye, Terence. You
Tell me your
should
plan.
not have taken this job. Really shouldn't.
Ugh. Do I have to do all the work?
Yes, let's go get a night's rest at the Copper Cornet. I suspect there may be something going to happen during the night, so we will be showing that to rest off. And, well, in the next episode, we really should strike at Mavar finally. Yes, there's nothing really stopping us now from completing that little objective. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll need to decide on how we'll form this party. So, Minsk or Edwin? Make your voices known, I suppose.
You owe me.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Oh yeah, let's have a look what's on tap. Get a night's rest in. No, just a normal thing. Oh,
No! No! Oh, what?
More bad dreams, Jaheira. I swear you can never have a proper night with her.
no.
What? Your dreams are proving a bit ugly. Mine are like that sometimes, but I get used to it. I find them somewhat amusing now. I suppose they would. You have lost people as well. How do you deal with watching them in your mind over and over? I did not see Khalid's death, but I feel it. Yes, you feel terrible, but you still feel amused sometimes or whatever. It should not consume you, as it were. Lest it consumes your memories, and you are left with just sadness. From Orlando? Gorion taught you from the same book I learned from. He was wise in this. Yes, well, we should be going. I'm fine now, thank you. And Jaheira's still suffering from the effects of this curse, so yes, she indeed will need a full day's of rest, which we will give her off screen, and then, yeah, next time, dealing with the Thieves Guild, and getting Skizny in a place of power and vengeance for lost revenue. Yes! Great vengeance for lost revenue! Good day!